And we got it. We got it. Nailed it. We now have a greenhouse. Perfect. Hello YouTube. It is me, Big Daddy Gamer, and we are back with another episode of Daddy Starts Fresh. Today is episode number 6. So I logged in yesterday and tamed a few things. We've seen this one, Blue Yeti. We tamed him on episode 5. This Pooh Bear, let me turn this on so we can see. Pooh Bear, I tamed him yesterday. Perry, of course, we've had. And I also went ahead and placed a bed down and another preserving bin for some meat that we had cooked. And that's about it. If you're wondering what this is just for when I make some videos. This is a pretty cool mod. It's got all these green screens in it. These you can use. You can put them on and makes your character invisible so you don't see your hands when you're running around trying to make cinematic view videos and stuff. I did put one of these down, and these make the bags of cement, which is used in the medieval mod to make different things in there. So, but for today, what we are going to do, we are going to make a greenhouse. Greenhouses are going to be pretty important in our server because we have the resource mod, which allows us to grow resources such as metal, anything, basically anything you can think of, you can grow it. Instead of having to run out and trying to grab it, pick it up, farm it, you can just grow it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build the greenhouse right here. If you've noticed, I kind of have somewhat of some foundations down, fence foundations down to kind of mark like somewhat of a road. We'll get into that a little bit more later, but yeah, right here is going to be the greenhouse. I'm not really sure how big we're going to make it. It's going to be fairly good size, but I think we'll build the base out of stone, and then we'll go ahead and put up the greenhouse walls and everything after that. So I'm going to go and grab some material and get some things built. Probably a good 12-15 foundations, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I went ahead and made up some foundations and I went ahead and put them down. I also put down the door frame. I did have to move things over a little bit just because the last foundation on this row wasn't going to snap because it was too tall, so I went ahead and made it so it would just go to the edge of the castle here. But this, I think, is a pretty decent size, and if we need to, we can always make it bigger if we need to do that. So what we need to do now is we need to make the greenhouse walls and such. We have the, if I remember where it is, I may not have it learned. No, I do. This is the strong greenhouse wall. So basically this stuff is going to be just as strong as the metal walls or anything like that. So this is a pretty good mod to have because the greenhouse walls are like, they have 100 hit points on the vanilla one. These ones have, I think, 10,000, maybe even more than that. I have no idea. But we do need to gather some materials. We need some crystal metal. We have both of those. The cementing paste, we are going to have to craft some of that up. So I'll go ahead and do that off camera. Once I get that done, I'll bring you back and we'll put down make us a greenhouse. Okay guys, welcome back. I went ahead and grabbed some material. I think we should have enough here to get these finished up. And we got it. We got it. Nailed it. We now have a greenhouse. Perfect. So, now, what does every greenhouse need? Water. So the best thing to do... What are you doing, John? Come on, John. Fight back. Killing me. Let's put you on neutral. So if that happens again, you can at least defend yourself. Let's go ahead and build a ramp here for the entrance to the greenhouse, like a soap. And every greenhouse needs water, so I think what we'll do is we would look at building. I think we actually need the seed bench, which is right here. We need a little bit of hide. I'm pretty sure Johnny has some hide. Do you have any hide? Oh, a little bit. You have a little bit of hide. Thank you for the hide, Johnny. So I think what we will do is we need to build almost maybe something now, because I'd really like this whole area to be nothing but crop plots, but we will have to have an area for these kinds of things. That's not gonna work for this bench, and then we also need one for another bench. But let's look at, where's it at? Crafting maybe? Nope. Piping? Metal? There it is. This is what we need. So, oh my gosh, that's huge. 7,500 ingots, 2,500 cementing paste, and 3 of the magical virusin. Yeah, the virusin, yeah. So, we obviously can't do that because we don't have any of the magical virusin. So we're going to have to just go ahead and use the regular, blah, 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 what is the word I'm looking for? Water well things. We'll have to use, is it not in here? Where are you at? There it is. So let's just go ahead and we'll make probably 3 of these because we're going to be watering a whole bunch of crops, as well as getting a drink for ourselves from time to time. Let's go ahead and craft up a whole bunch of those. We're going to need probably a whole bunch of those. We're going to need probably a whole bunch of those. And I'm not sure if I'm going to make this 2-story. Probably not. I think that may be a little overkill. So I think we will place... I always get confused if I need to place the piping first and then the water tanks, or if I can place the water tanks and then the piping afterward. But I do know, see, oh, it's gonna snap. Are you gonna snap? Are you snapping? You are, you're snapping to midair. How do you do such things? It's like a wizard. We've got wizard piping. So can I snap this out to this end? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Where's it at? There it is. I don't think it's going to allow me to do that. That's fine. We'll just snap it right, or just place that there, and then we want to go outside with it and see if it's going to go ahead and allow us to snap this direction, and it is. Perfect. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and come down with it, I think. Because this is almost looks like it could be a perfect deal here. Can I go? I probably can't. Let's just do that. I wonder if we can't just do these intersections all the way down, and then just put these guys on the end of them, on the end of the sides. I do think that that is going to irrigate a crop plot here, here, and here, all 3, if we were to do one on either side. So, let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do for the tanks. I think what we can do is probably just go ahead and get these as close as possible. Maybe like that. Nope, that's not going to work. We're going to have to come out one. Actually, let's place this one down. Let's place it down as close as we can get it, and that may be okay. And we'll snap that and then pick this one up. And this should be pretty close. Of course you're not going to snap to that. Why would you snap to that? Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's build a few of these. We're going to need another one of those. Go ahead and do that. And that, and then like I said before, we can always put those the walls down on the skirts to make it look a little bit better, and then we'll see if we can. Is this gonna snap? It's not gonna snap to anything. Let's go ahead and let's get us a vertical pipe to bring. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to actually place it in the hotbar. Thank you. like that, and then let's do something like that. I think this is going to work out pretty good. And then that should snap there. And then we can even have one snap in the back. And then one is going to snap. Can I not get up there? I need to get up here. Excuse me. Thank you. Like that. I think this will work out pretty good. We can even build this out a little bit too if we really wanted to. We can put one here and then put a few more ceilings there so it doesn't look like it's about to fall off. And then we can put the walls on the edge or on the skirts of it to make it look a little better as well. So now we just gotta wait for it to rain, and look at that! As soon as I said it, it rained! Oh my god! So, I do think 3 tanks will probably be okay, be enough. Let's go ahead and place these out. I think this is also going to work pretty well for us, so we'll just go ahead and keep doing this. Like that. And I think, yeah, I think we're going to leave it right there. So then we'll just go ahead and place all of our water spigots, spouts, like that, like that, like that. Not there. That's not where I wanted you at all. You should know where I want you, and that wasn't where I wanted you to be placed. Oh, Ryan Heights wants to know if I've seen his 2 birds. No. Sorry, I haven't. Sorry, buddy. My apologies for your birdies. Why do you do that? Why? Why do you hate me? There. And then there. And then here, and we should be good to go. Also, this is going to be a pretty good test to determine if those 3 water wells are going to be enough water to run that many water outlets. So, there we go. I like this. This is going to be good. We've got plenty of water in here, and since we're so far away from any other water source, beach, lake, pond, river, we can always just run in here and grab a drink real quick. No big deal. Okay, so now we need to get into some crop plots. So if you go in here, go to farming, not the seeds, we need structures, farming. We need some of these crop plots. These crop plots will be what we use to grow the resources. So first off, we're going to need to grow probably the cheapest one we can find, an upgrade to normal crop plots. Okay, wood thatch stone. Then we need a crop plot, but we need the Zweissen, which we don't have any of the Zweissen. Beersen, Funfessen. So I think what we need to do is we need to start. Remember how I told you in like the first or second episode that these were going to become important? Now is that time. So I think what I'll do is I'll go out and get on Perry and try to grab some more of these, as well as the other seeds that we need, and then so we can make the Zweissen, so we can get into one of these crops, at least one. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. It didn't take very long because I forgot that I had a bunch of this stuff on Perry already. So what we need to do is we need to make some of these, and we can make quite a few of them, 145. All we really need to do is make enough for this one. So we need 2. We already have it. So let's go ahead and make our large crop plot. We're probably going to need some stuff. We're going to need a little bit of fiber. And that's fine. That's easy, pretty easy to go and grab. No biggie there. And let's go look at crop. Okay, build one of those. And put that in here. This may not work since that's a structures plus crop plot, and it's not going to work, so that's a bummer. And of course we don't have enough to make. We should have made a vanilla crop plot, which we still need some more fiber for. My bad, mistakes were made. Give me a break. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the one that we need. And like that. And then... nope. That, so we need wood, thatch, fiber, stone, wood, thatch, fiber, stone. Fiber, wood, thatch, fibering, stoning. What else do we need? Some more fiber. Imagine that. Imagine that we would need more fiber. Not a big deal. Nailed it. And place that in here. Like so. And there it is. We'll go ahead and clear that out because we really don't need any more right now. Okay, so this is going to make us one of these, and this will be the first crop plot we have. Good. Now we're going to make sure that it is going to be have some sort of a greenhouse effect. See, it's got the 300% greenhouse effect, and that number changes by the tier of the crop plot that you craft. So this is the lowest tier, and this is the highest tier. The lowest tier gets 300% greenhouse effect, and the highest, I believe, is like 2400%. So, are we out of water already? Are you kidding me? This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. We're gonna have to figure something out here. I wonder if we can do something like this, and then where did that go? Where did that even go? Okay, I'll fix that in a little bit. We do have this down. We are going to need some fertilizer, and that's a whole nother thing, which we will tackle in the next episode. Guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. If you did find the video enjoyable, please hit that like button. That does help me a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already and wish to do so, that is also appreciated. Next episode may be a few days out. I'm working on a pretty big project. And it may take me a little bit of while to edit it and everything else. All the links for everything are in the D box below. Social stuff. I did just get an Instagram account, which I'll post in the D box if you want to get on there and do. I don't even know what it's about. I honestly have no idea. Facebook, all that other good stuff. If you wish to join the server, the link will also be in there. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Adios.